Nada, 35th verse, 22nd chapter, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya Kanda. नादाल स्थानिते आचेत रण अपराधम नादा शमिलेत haya premera prasad. She has offended Nada. So she can attain ecstatic love only when Nada forgives her. She has offended Nada, so she can never attain ecstatic love. But if Nada forgives her, then she is going to attain ecstatic love. Bade Prabhu, mute your phone. Mute your phone, Bade Prabhu. Gautam, make somebody as host. Advaita Charana Dhuli, Laila Mathaya. Haibeka Prema Bhakti, Amara Agyan. If she takes the dust from Advaita's feet on her head, then by my order, she will attain ecstatic love of God. So what she has to do, what is the solution for it? She has to go to Nada and just take the dust of the lotus feet of Advaita Acharya. Even if she does that much, then she is going to attain love of God. Akani Chalila Sabe Advaitera Sthane Advaitera Kahileka Sabha Vivarane. Thereafter, all the devotees went to Advaita, explained everything in detail to him. They explained that how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not show her love of God to her. On hearing this, Shuniya Advaita Kare, Shri Vishnu Smara, he remembered Vishnu. Tomara laite, chaha amara jivan. On hearing their words, Advaita remembered Lord Vishnu. Tomara laite chaha amara jivanam. Do you all want to kill me? How can I give my dust to Sachi Mata? That was his concern. When the devotees went to Shri Advaita Prabhu and requested him to forgive Sachi Mata's offense, Advaita Prabhu remembered Lord Vishnu and informed the devotees that he was committing an offense by hearing these words. We are dependent sons of she who bore the Supreme Lord within her womb. So who am I to forgive? And I am also son of that mother who has borne the Lord in her womb. So can we ever think that our mother is an offender? See how wonderful here the explanation is there. How can we consider our mother to be an offender? It is said 4 types of people will go to hell. One is one who considers Archa Vigraha to be just merely made of stone. So if we consider Archa Vigraha as an ordinary statue, then that person will surely go to hell. When we consider our mother to be sinful, then again, one is sure resident of hell. One who considers Guru to be an ordinary person, he is the sure resident of hell. One who tries to find the source of Ganga, again, in this material world. How can the source of Ganga be in the material world? Generally we say Gangotri is the place where Udgam happens. No, this is the wrong understanding. Gangotri is the place where Ganga is seen. You cannot say that is a Udgam. Udgam is the lotus feet of Krishna. So rather than purifying myself by taking dust from my mother's feet on my head, you are out of this You are out to destroy my respect and devotion to my mother. Chandra Garbhe, Chandra Garbhe, Mohara Prabhura, Avatar, Se Mora Janani, Muni Putra Se Tuhara. Chandra Garbhe Mohara Prabhu Avatar. Lord has appeared from the womb of Sachimata. And say Mora Janani, she is my mother. And Muni Putra Se Tohar, I am her son. Ye Aira Charana Dhulira Ami Patra. Se Aira Prabhavana Jani Ilamatra. I am an aspirant for the dust from the feet of that mother. I do not know even the least of her glories. I am not so capable even to glorify Sachimata, who is mother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vishnu Bhakti Swarupini, Yai Jagan Mata. Tomarava Mukhe Kene Ana Hena Tatha. She is a mother of the universe. She is a mother of the universe and the personification of devotional service to Vishnu. How can you say such things? The most chaste mother Sachi is directly the personification of devotional service. Therefore, it is most unreasonable to speak such rash words. So most chaste mother, she is the most chaste mother. And because of chastity, she is the most chaste mother and she is directly personification of devotional service. Therefore, it is most unreasonable to speak such rash words. Prakruta Shabde, O Yeva Bali Ka I. I Shabda Prabhave Tahara Dukha Nai. Even if one utters the word I as a mundane word, by the influence of the word I, one will be freed from all sufferings. Even if in the material world one utters I, as Sachidevi, the mother of Sri Gaura, was addressed, under this what a word can free a living entity from the threefold material miseries, I. So in Marathi also, they call mother as I. Sachimata also was called as I. So it is said here, even if somebody says I, just by uttering this word I, one can free oneself from the threefold material miseries. So it is a fortune if a person gets to utter I. Yei Ganga sei I. Kicho Bhedanai. Devaki Yashoda Yei sei Vastu I. There is no difference between Ganga and Mother Sachi. In fact, she is not different from Devaki and Yashoda. One should love mother. If one loves mother, it is very easy to cross this material world. Kahite Aira Tattva Acharya Goshani Padila Avishta Haya Bhaiya Kichunai. While describing the glories of Mother Sachi, Acharya Goshani became overwhelmed and fell unconscious to the ground. So he's describing Mother Sachi Mata. Just by singing glories, he fell down unconscious. While speaking about Sachi Devi, Advaita Prabhu lost external consciousness and said, the respectable Mother Sachi and Ganga are one and the same. She is not different from Devaki and Yashoda. Bhujiya Samaya Ai, Aila Bahira, Acharya Charana Dhuli, Lailena Shire. Realizing that her opportunity had come, Mother Sachi came forward and took the dust from the Advaita's feet on her head. Now Advaita is unconscious. When he is conscious, he is never ever going to give his dust to Sachimata. But because he is unconscious, Sachimata took this opportunity to the dust of the lotus feet of Advaita Prabhu on her head. Parama Vaishnava Ayi, Murti Mati Bhakti, Vishwambhara Garge, Dharilena Yandra Shakti. As a personification of devotional service, Mother Sachi was an exalted Vaishnavi. She had the power to hear Vishwambhar within her womb. So Sachimata is an exalted Vaishnavi. So she had the power to hear Vishwambhar within her womb. Sachi Devi was a mother of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, she had the service capacity to bear the Supreme Lord within her womb. One who is immeasurable. One who has no beginning, no end. Now just see, how is he limited to the womb? How can he be limited to the womb? And then who can have that capacity to bear the Lord within the womb? She was a devoted servant of the Supreme Lord. Since Advaita Prabhu had just lost external consciousness, she accepted the opportunity to take the dust from Advaita's feet on her head. So that is known as Eternal Mother. Eternal Mother, a Vaishnavi, doesn't have any false ego. If the solution for her aparadha is to take the dust, she accepted. Acharya Charana Dhuli Laila Yakhan Vivale Padila Ai Bhaya Nahitan. As soon as Mother Sachi took the dust from Advaita's feet on her head, she became overwhelmed and fell unconscious. She also became overwhelmed. She also fell unconscious. Because Advaita Prabhu is filled with love of Krishna. The moment you experience love of God, one becomes overwhelmed, and in that ecstasy, one becomes unconscious. As soon as Sachi Devi took the dust from Advaita's feet, her agitation for Krishna prema flourished. Sachi Devi lost her external consciousness. So love of Krishna is not mundane. The moment a person experiences love of Krishna, he forgets the external world. That is how he falls unconscious. Jai Jai Kuri, Jai Jai Hari, Bole Vaishnava Sakala, Anyonye Karaye Shri Chaitanya Kolahala. All the Vaishnavas chanted, all glories to Lord Hari, all glories to Lord Hari. Then the tumultuous glorification of Lord Chaitanya rose among them. Advaitera Bhaya Nahi Aira Prabhave. Aira Nahi Ka Bhaya Advaita Anubhave. Advaita lost external consciousness by the influence of Mother Sachi, and Mother Sachi lost external consciousness by the influence of Advaita. Dohara Prabhave Dohe, Haila Vihala, Hari Hari Dhwani Kare, Vaishnava Mandala, they both became overwhelmed by the influence of each other. And the assembled Vaishnavas all chanted the name of Hari. Hase Prabhu Vishwambhara, Katara Upare, Prasanna Haya. Prabhu bole Janani. Lord Vishwambhar smiled as he sat on the throne. Being pleased, the Lord spoke to his mother. Ekhane se Vishnu Bhakti Haila Tumara, Advaite Rasthane Aparadha Nahi Ara. Now you have attained devotional service to Vishnu. Chaitanya is speaking to his mother. Now you are free from the offenses. The offense you have done against Advaita. So after chanting, after all the Vaishnavas chanted the holy name, both Advaita and Sachimata gained consciousness. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells to his mother, now you are free from all the offenses. Shri Mukhera Anugraha Shunya Vachana. Jai Jai Hari. Dhvani. Akana. When the devotees heard those merciful words from the Lord's mouth, they all chanted Jai Jai, all glories to Lord Hari. So this is the quality of the devotee. When they see the Lord showers the mercy to another devotee, immediately one should say Jai Jai. Jananir Lakshe Shiksha Guru Bhagavan Tarayena Vaishnava Aparadha Shavadhan. The Supreme Lord, the instructing spiritual master of all, continued everyone about Vaishnava Aparadha by using his mother as an example. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Shiksha Guru. In other words, all the Shiksha Guru come under Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Instructing gurus are considered as mother, and one should be very careful about not performing any Vaishnava aparadha towards them. The pastime Gaur Sundar manifested in teaching how Sachi became freed from offense against Advaita, revealed that even the most powerful personality can be deprived of achieving all kinds of good fortune because of committing an offense against a Vaishnava. So if a person commits an offense against Vaishnava, all good fortune will be lost. For a materialistic person, what is a good fortune he loses if he does some Vaishnava aparadha? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, all the four fortunes will be lost. For a Jnani yogi, what is that four desires which they have, but that will be lost? That is Sahujya, Samipya, Salokya, Sarupya. And for a Bhakta, what is lost? Dharma, Jnana, Yoga, and Bhakti. These four aspects will be lost. So the chance to perform devotional service is gone. Shula Pani, Samayadi, Vaishnavera Ninde, Tahapiha, Nashapaya, Kahiv Shastra Vinde. Even if someone on the level of Lord Shiva blasphemes a devotee, he will soon be delivered. This is the verdict of all scriptures. Ihana Mania, ye Sujana Ninda Kore, Janme Janme se Papishta Daiva Doshamani. Sinful people who ignore this fact and blaspheme devotees serve the punishment of providence birth after birth. That is why the law of nature, she gives a punishment to those who blaspheme the devotees. Anyera ki daya gaura simher janani tahare o Vaishnava pradha parigani. What to speak of others? Even the mother of Gaur Simha was not exempt from being considered an offender of a Vaishnava. So those most sinful offenders who display the audacity to blaspheme Vaishnavas are totally destroyed by the wrath of providence. So it is the providence which takes care, the law which takes care, law of nature which takes care. If one blasphemes the devotee, automatically he is punished. Vaishnavas are totally destroyed by the wrath of providence. Sorry. Those who blaspheme Vaishnavas are totally destroyed by the wrath of providence. When Vaishnava Prana displayed its formidable prowess, even on Sachi Devi, who was fortunate enough to be Shri Gaur Sundar's mother, then what to speak of others? And Sachi Devi has got punishment. Who are we then? Generally, we don't know how to speak also to
अच्छा प्रिंट प्रॉपर्टी मध्ये
Bhakti Mataji.
West side.
घाटे माताजी are not supposed to speak.
ती होती फक्त हाताच्या हातात नव्हती, बाकी हे
Somebody has to call her. घाटे
दोनदा खाली ते A4 आली म्हटलं टाकलं.
we will stop here. वांछाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वैष्णववृंद की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद।
राम माताजी हरे कृष्ण। धन्यवाद।